song.
Well, Bill Busters is back and we are kicking things off with the all-too-familiar sting of winter heating.
Here's our Ghostbuster and Bill Buster, Joel Gibson, joins us now.
Hey, Joel.
OK, to break down the hefty electricity bill first up, Jolie.
OK, so we've got my mate Michael's bill because he just got a 1-month electricity bill for over $400.
Wow.
And this one is an absolute belter. I've picked this one out for a reason. I think there's a lot of these landing at the moment. At the end of winter, we've had price rises.
Yep.
You know, heating bills are the main reason for this. So they've told him, his retailers told him that 40% of his bill is heating costs. And so that's the big one we've got to tackle, right? But also standby. That's things that are left on all the time or kind of on timers or whatever. So that's over 20%. So those are the two. That's the low-hanging fruit, if you like, and we've had a bit of a look at it. I think there are some factors here that are probably affecting a lot of people at the moment. One is they're working from home more than they were a year ago. Their usage has doubled since last winter. So they've got an extra heater in the house, working from home more. And the other big one is we've just had the wettest August in 27 years on the east coast of Australia. So the clothes dryer is running pretty much non-stop.
Yeah.
Washing and drying all the soccer clothes twice a week. And I think a lot of households are in this boat at the moment.
Doesn't look like Michael's doing much laundry, though.
Not enough washing of those soccer clothes. All right, so what are the tips then to try and keep it down?
OK, so we looked at heating first, right? This is the big one. How can you get your heating costs down? They've got what I call the renter's curse, which is that they can't install some of these more efficient forms of heating like reverse cycle aircon because they're renting this house. It's a big, beautiful old wooden house in the inner west of Sydney. But obviously, if you can go reverse cycle aircon or if you can put gas in, it's going to be cheaper than some of those other portable electric heaters. When it comes to your portable electric heaters, as you can see, some are slightly cheaper than others. That's the cost for over winter for a single room, each one of those. So $50 difference between the most and least expensive per room. So it can be, you know, throughout the house, hundreds of dollars difference over the course of the season.
Interesting.
Right?
What if you just changed to a cheaper plan?
This is the big one. We actually ran his bill through one of these new AI price comparison services called Save. They came back and found them 3 examples of plans that were up to $1,200 cheaper over the course of a year. So this is a real kind of warning for a lot of people out there. Prices have all just changed in July and August. If you're getting a really big winter bill, it's partly because of the price rises that have just kicked in, especially in the last month or two. So time to go out now and just see what else is out there on the market. Can you save over $1,000 by switching to a cheaper plan, especially if your bill's like that? And with a few tweaks to heating and stuff, then maybe you can save $1,500.
It all makes a big difference, doesn't it? Good on you, Jolie.
Look, if anyone else wants to be part of this Bill Busters series, they can send us their bills, whether it's power bills, insurance, premium renewals, whatever, to this address on the screen, and we're going to do this on a regular basis.
Beautiful, Jolie. Thank you so much.
Very good, very helpful. Thank you, Joel.